Honorable Santia Bradshaw, Minister of Education, Technological and Vocational Training, Mrs. Betty Allen Headley, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Dr. Richard Ishmael, Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Barbados Accreditation Council, Dr. Alison Leacock, the National Transformation Initiative Director, other members of the Board of Directors of the Barbados Accreditation Council, education providers, specially invited guests, staff and attendees. A special welcome to the Barbados Accreditation Council's inaugural Virtual Expo. It is indeed a pleasure to address you today with welcome remarks. This expo promises to be an exciting event. Our theme for today is Adapting Today for a Better Tomorrow. Barbados has long been a leader in quality education, giving rise to improvements in the socio-economic development of the nation. We acknowledge the trauma and devastation caused by the COVID-19 pandemic globally, with severe impacts on tourism, economies, student life, and education providers, to name a few. We are also cognizant that Barbados continues to experience far-reaching, long-lasting grave effects as we wade through this unprecedented time. The Council was not spared from the impact, and several of our stakeholders have also been affected. One example is the delay in finalizing assessments for our medical schools, which is currently impacting the Council's ability to complete its re-registration process. As the sole body responsible for quality assurance and quality enhancement in post-secondary and tertiary education and training in Barbados, adapting has not been an easy task. This virtual expo, which we will all witness today, is but one example of how we have had to adapt. Fortunately, we have seen an upsurge in the thirst for knowledge, with a distinctive rise in the education sector through e-learning. According to the World Economic Forum, even before COVID-19, there was already high growth and adoption in education technology, with global edtech investments reaching some US $18.66 billion in 2019, and an overall market for education online education projected to reach $350 billion by 2025. Yes, more schools are closed, but online learning has become more accessible, with a significant increase in free offerings. Many ask the question, is learning online as effective as an in-person learning? I will boldly say it has its place. Research proves that 40 to 60% less time is required to learn than traditional classrooms. And as we in the education arena pivot, we cannot ignore these trends. I, for one, am reaping the awesome benefits of distance learning as I pursue postgraduate training in the University of Melbourne in Australia. With an advanced learning management system, weekly discussion boards and webinars, regular assessments, and easy access to faculty, it's proven to be even better than a face-to-face experience. Only last week, we at the Council celebrated 17 years of existence. As an organization, our expos were always held face-to-face with tents and pamphlets. Now here we are in 2021 with a new face, a new mode of showcasing our services and providing an opportunity for others in the sector to do the same. We are adapting today for a better tomorrow. Since being established as an Act of Parliament in 2004, we have ensured that our providers are equipped to operate in their fields of endeavor and that they meet the minimum standard of quality necessary. We have registered over 100 entities cumulatively and issued and verified over 2,500 CARICOM skill certificates to nationals across the region. At the Council, with our core values of leadership, integrity, quality, professionalism, and teamwork, we focus on ensuring quality of education institution programs and certification. Although quality may have come across as an abstract term and may be hard to describe for some, we as individuals make quality assessments every day. We determine the quality of our work, the quality of our relationships, the quality of our food, the quality of life, you name it. Quality in education is no different and equally important as these quality assessments we make in our daily lives. In March 2020, the face of quality we were accustomed to was disrupted in many aspects of our daily lives. Since then, we've all had to make sacrifices to salvage what was left of the old, while being adaptive and open to the new. This has been no different for us here at the Council. We've had to adapt to the new normal and maintain the standard that we have set pre-pandemic for ourselves as an organization and for the sector we serve in Barbados, guided by the mindset that disruption will only bring forth smooth adaptation when there is a firm foundation. But Jordan Stenstaker, a noted quality assurance professional, he suggests that quality assurance is facing increasing pressures, but asserts that it is resulting in improved teaching and learning, leading to enhanced competitiveness and serving to inform students and employers about quality and much more. As we open this expo, you will hear from our very own Minister of Education, as well as our partner, Dr. Leacock. Some of our providers are on hand to showcase their educational offerings. The Council and the NTI also have booths, which will give greater insight into our various services and product offerings. Providers of education and training, Barbados is dependent on you to provide your students with the ammunition to reach their personal and professional goals. Studies show that owing to the ongoing internationalization and globalization of the higher education sector, external quality assurance has faced tremendous pressures in various countries, impacting on how agencies operate both internally and externally. Key to our response has always been the BAC having a good working relationship with our stakeholders, whether local, regional, or international. Partnering with the National Transformation Initiative on this project was not difficult. It was an easy choice, in fact, given their objective to equip every Barbadian with knowledge, skills, values, to become citizens of good character and competence in a digital world. Their pursuit to seek excellence in every Barbadian strongly resonates with our responsibilities as an external quality assurance agency in higher education, as we elevate our institutions and programs to a standard of excellence as well. Therefore, it was evident, and it was a good partnership in our strategy of public outreach, spreading the message of quality and excellence far and wide. The Council will continue to ensure that providers meet global standards to prepare students for the world stage, using a benchmark of global recognition as a quality indicator in order to compare itself and its activities with best practices. The Council will also continue to provide advisory quality assurance services, leading the charge towards persons making the right educational decisions. As recent as October, the Council was able to conduct an evaluation exercise with the ACCA, one of the global leaders in accounting, as part of their quest towards renewing their awarding body status in Barbados. This entire exercise was done virtually with officials in Glasgow, in the UK, and Trinidad and Tobago. And CEO Helen Brand thanked the BAC and its team of external evaluators for its thoroughness and rigor, giving it a stamp of approval, which she was confident would reassure ACCA's desirable outcomes and alignment to strategy. Let me assure you that the BAC will continue its work towards ensuring that the fountain and foundation of quality assurance remains our highest priority as we adapt to a better tomorrow. We are motivated to do this expo. We welcome you to this expo with our partner and our educational providers. The providers have proven through our rigorous analysis of their institutions and courses of study that they are fit for purpose and meet the standards of recognition. As we open this expo, let me assure you that the Council takes its responsibility for quality in higher education very seriously. The board and management and staff, all of us will be able to navigate and respond effectively to any exogenous impacts faced and achieve our mission of assuring quality in higher education in Barbados. We remain committed. I encourage you to stay tuned. We have a whole lot planned for you. I thank you.